So the weather hasn't been all that great this summer. It's supposed to rain again for another few days, so I decided to clean up the boat a bit. As you can see, like these numbers and stuff, and all the paint is all flaking and stuff, so I want to sand it all down and paint it a nice gloss white. I think it'll look pretty cool. We did the measurement for the window. We have it being cut by a friend down in the city. Hopefully it'll be here next week and we can put in the new window. So I finished sanding down the boat and power washed it. Got all the old paint off of there. But now I've got 2 coats of gloss white on there. It looks so much better. Bottom of the boat almost looks new. I've also taken out these 2 bolts here. On this plate on it comes up here. This little well. So what I'm going to do is get a 2x6 and I'm going to mount it up here. And then I've got an electric motor which I'm going to put right here. And I can't fit it in there right now because of this. This is the little electric motor, 55-pound thrust that I picked up for the boat for my little kicker and backup motor. Of course, 2 cruiser days that I picked up for the boat. Fill them both up, know where your halfway point is. Very smart. And there she is. Another project on her all done. Alright, so it's day 3 since I've been working on the boat. Finished all the paint on the hull. Now I'm thinking of working on the floor. As you can see, there's a big crack there and a crack underneath. As you can see there. And up here, the whole floor is lifted. I'm thinking the stringers are pretty rotten underneath, but I won't know until I lift everything up. A little nervous about this project because if I get under there and get stuck on something, and then I'm kind of stuck without a boat. And as you can see, it's an actually nice day out there. It's a little rough on the water at the moment, but it's now calling for sunny for the next 3 to 4 days. Well, let's see what happens. So I got the seats out. That took a whole 10-15 minutes. Didn't take long at all. I think I'm going to pop up that middle piece and see what's going on underneath. Getting close to no turning back point, so I'm a little worried. Well, I'm at the point now where there's no turning back. Going to have to get this done in a couple of days, hopefully. No hiccups, but definitely a lot of work. A lot of rot under there. It's pretty gross. Anyways, hopefully we can get it all out and rebuild it and put a new floor in. Let's see. So we're on day 2 of doing the floor of the boat. And I've replaced the wood inside. There's no stringers in this boat. It's all filled with foam in the bottom. But the wood here was really rotted out. If I can show you a piece. Yeah, that's it right there. It's just crap. So I replaced all of that and foamed all around it, and I'll clean it up, and then hopefully I can start laying some plywood. Alright, it's another day working on the boat. As you can see, I got the plywood in, and I've foamed up all the sides, fill in the gaps. As you can see here, I've cut some of the foam out already. I'll go along and smooth it out and fill in the little gaps that are there. I was hoping to be fiberglassing today. Actually, I was hoping to be fiberglassing yesterday, but that didn't happen. I also discovered a wasp nest underneath the dashboard. I just sprayed it, so hopefully I'll kill those little bastards. Alright, so the fiberglass is finally in the boat. All sealed up. I've got a couple of bubbles I've got to grind out and fix, but she's looking good, so I'll just fix up those 2 little spots, put down a coat of paint, and I should finally be done on the floor of this boat. Planned to do it in 4 days, took me 6. So finally I've laid 2 coats of paint, went with a white. Looks a lot better. Still, I'd like to add at least another 1 to 2 coats, but I'm out of paint, so for now she's going to do. And then plan is after the summer, I've got those seats there. As you can see, they're pretty rotted out and stuff, so I'd like to get some pedestal seats and put them in. So there she is, pretty much done. So happy. I'm just gonna have to take the tape off and clean it up a little bit, but job pretty much done. And I don't think I'm gonna touch it again until the winter, and now I can just enjoy the boat. Alright, so she's all done, seats are back in, looking good. The only bad thing about doing what I did is it makes everything else look like crap. But as you can see here, I've got my little kicker plate that I installed, and I've got my little electric motor, 55-pound thrust. Yeah, she rocks. So looking forward to trying her out, and I guess we'll see you out in the water. Have a good one.